This map is so quirky. Anyway, welcome back to the Red Can Club, Big Cats. My name is Michael. For some reason, I wish I could tell you why. I have no idea why. Just don't ask why. I think it's better that we all don't know why my name is Michael. Yeah, like, look at this. Dude, they brought back this weapon and whatever the fuck this thing was. I think it was the Goer. Like, they really changed the wall weapons in this one, I think. Don't quote me on that. I probably should have checked when I was playing Verrucht, but I'm pretty sure the wall weapons were the same on both sides. I don't know if they were. I think they were a little different. But yeah, it's weird that this map was brought back into recent Call of Duty, and it works so very well. Like, it had the Black Ops 4 treatment to it, and, you know, again, like, as I said, it works really well for some reason. I don't know why it does. But, like, compared to this map to, like, Shinonuma, which is, like, no, compare this map to, what is it called? Oh, Shangrila. I don't know. I think it just gets better at being, like, a swamp map than Shangrila was ever. Like, as I said, like, I know a lot of people don't like the tight corridors, like, very small play space, and Shangrila is just, like, very claustrophobic. Like, obviously not as bad as Voyage of Despair, but it's pretty bad. Like, as I pointed out, there's, like, 5 spawn locations in that one spot of the map. Like, that's crazy. I mean, there really isn't a whole lot else to say about Shinonuma that I haven't said already. I mean, out of all of this, like, these videos that I've been doing, like, Shinonuma is probably the map I played the most, just because of Vanguard. But the thing is with the Vanguard one, or, like, the updated one, is, like, the map still feels new, which is why I don't understand why they don't just upgrade all of the older maps into, like, the newer way the Zombies is done. Obviously not in Vanguard standards, but, like, in terms of Cold War, I don't know. I just feel like a lot of those, like, it's a lot of content they're just completely overlooking for the sake of a story, you know? Like, I think Zombies should be fun first and foremost, and then it should be story-related type thing. I mean, would you guys rather have, like, a really good Zombies map remade and, like, update it to the current, like, system? Or would you rather have, like, some mediocre Zombies map that's gonna be forgotten and never looked back upon in a few years' time? Or, like, not even a few years, maybe in a few months. I'll go even that far. Another thing I think that is completely overlooked is dog rounds as a whole. Like, Kino der Toten was, like, technically, like, really the last map with dogs, or at least dog rounds in BO1. I mean, yeah, obviously Moon had dogs, but let's be real here, that didn't really count. I mean, after that, like, there were just monkey rounds, and then that was pretty much it. I mean, that was the last time we really had some type of special zombie round. It wasn't until BO3 where they really hammered in on the special rounds, and even in BO3 it was just the giant and Drak, honestly. I mean, Zetsubo had spider rounds, Gorak Krovi had Mangler / whatever the assault drones were called. I forgot. The Sentinels, I think. I don't really know. I forgot. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I mean, how many maps really have dog rounds on them? Not a whole lot, honestly. I mean, you can count town, you can count farm, I guess, but I mean, I don't really count those as fully fledged Zombies maps, in my opinion. And, like, if you just go based on, like, default settings in terms of leaderboards, like, they don't even count that. Like, I guess Blood of the Dead had it. Yeah, Blood of the Dead had them, Alpha Omega had them, Classified had them, and you know what, now I think about it, I think Tiger Toten had them. So yeah, I mean, essentially all the BO4 maps had them, or the majority of them did. At least the Aether maps did, clearly. But one things I felt like in KS that weren't utilized enough were definitely the Tigers. You know, I felt for sure those were going to come back in, you know, Ancient Evil, but they just never did. Yeah, I mean, who would have thought that the most maps that have dog rounds on them were in BO4? That's actually weird to think about, Jesus Christ. I don't know, I just think people assume that they're on more maps than they actually are, you know?